Happy New Year! I want to start it out with a top 10 plus list of my favorite films from 2016. Some of them I reviewed here for you, and others I didn't get a chance to tell you about yet. So I'm going to share with you the films I thought were worth the full price of admission and that you need to add to your collections at home. Let's start with the two films that are tied for my favorite foreign language film spot, A Man Called Ove and The Age of Shadows, both released last September and available on demand. I couldn't decide between these two. Both are wildly different. A Man Called Ove is Swedish. It's a beautifully told, bittersweet story of an isolated old man who at the end of his life is trying to kill himself until his neighbors bring him back into being part of the world again. The Age of Shadows is in Korean and Japanese. It's about the Korean resistance fighters that worked against Japanese occupation. It's brutal, edge-of-your-seat espionage to the very end. My favorite documentary is The Music of Strangers, released last September, available on demand as well. It's a behind-the-scenes look at cellist Yo-Yo and the artists of the Silk Road Project, how they got together and how they make that beautiful music. My favorite animated film came from Disney, and it's the wonderful Moana, released last November and in theaters now. It's the story of a young girl who answers the ocean's call to seek out a demigod named Maui to return something he stole. This will be a classic along the likes of Beauty and the Beast. The music in Moana is amazing, and the little kids will be singing it for years to come. Here's the rest of my list of top films, counting up starting at number 10 is the drama Miss Sloane, starring Jessica Chastain as the lobbyist that will do anything to win, released in December and in theaters now. Number 9 is the independent family dramedy The Hollers, released last August and available on demand. Number 8 is another independent film about a family dealing with the death of their mother, Captain Fantastic, released last July and available on demand. Number 7 is the bank heist drama set in Texas called Hell or High Water, released last August, also available on demand. Number 6 is the true life story of a Ugandan girl with a gift for chess, the Queen of Katwe, released in September and still in theaters. At the midpoint is number 5, an intense drama starring Casey Affleck as a loner that has to go back home to raise his nephew and struggle with the reasons he left in the first place. I'm talking about Manchester by the Sea, released late December and in theaters now.
There's no allotment for a new motor, unless, George, you know someone who wants to buy it.
Wait a second, I'm not selling it.
We're gonna be in Boston anyway.
What? Since when are we supposed to be in Boston?
Just take it easy.
Number 4 is the brilliant independent drama about a young boy growing up in the hood and finding love. The lead is played by 3 different actors at different ages. I'm talking about Moonlight, released last November, playing in theaters now.
What happened? Huh? What happened, Chiron? Why you didn't come home like you're supposed to? Huh? And who is you?
Nobody. I found him yesterday. Found him in a hole on 15. Yeah, that one. Some boys chased him in the cut. He scared more than anything. He wouldn't tell me where he lived till this morning.
Number 3 is the tearjerker drama about a creative young boy dealing with a terminally ill mother. It mixes live action with some amazing animation bits. I'm talking about A Monster Calls, released this month and playing everywhere.
Con, look.
Hello,
Mommy. And there we go. We're doing you a picture, Grandma. And then mix it together. What color is that?
Brown.
It's a nice sludgy brown.
Number 2 is the best contact with life from outer space movie since Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I'm talking about the sci-fi thriller Arrival, released in November and in theaters now.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, fine. They need to see me.
Taking off her hazmat suit. Dr. Bates. Is he okay? The risk of contamination.
They need to see me.
Dr. Bates. She's walking towards the screen.
My number 1 film for 2016 is based on the amazing true story of a 5-year-old little boy that is lost, adopted, and once grown, goes looking for his family in India. I'm talking about the magnificent film Lion, released late December and in theaters now.
I'm starting to remember.
Saru, a beautiful boy.
we're very proud of you, son.
A life I'd forgotten.
You okay?
I had another family. A mother. A brother. I can still see their faces.
What happened?
इधर जा मत मैं कल का काम निपट के आ जाऊंगा